Hey everyone, we just want to give you guys a quick update while we're going for a morning walk to a local park. I think many of you do know that, what was it, about a week ago, we arrived in Long Island, New York, from Michigan, and we've had a very busy but really awesome first week here. While on lockdown, we just felt like, let's be fruitful. And the Lord had been speaking to us about, just ministering in the New York area, one of the hardest hit places for the with what's it, COVID-19 in the world. And so we just started scouting around, and God connected us really supernaturally with a gentleman who opened up his the guest part of his house for us for free, and they've been looking after us, um, and we've been what you call it, serving with him really just to help like some of the neighbors, the one lady's garden. You'll see some pictures of it. Her garden, or her whole house, was destroyed during Hurricane Sandy a few years back, and she, it took her 7 years to fix her house. A whole tree fell on it, and so it was completely destroyed. And contractors diddled her out of money, and just such a long, sad story. But she only moved in recently, just 2 or 3 months ago, back into her house, and her garden was a complete wreck. And we were able to get in there, myself and Kunrad and Anine, and just bless her by doing what we could to fix it up a bit. And then the rest of the week we were working in another big house, 13-roomed house, but really in bad condition for a 93 and I think it's a 97-year-old, a World War II veteran, who's an amputee now, and he's also a former or reverend, so he's been in ministry, and we've just been helping clean up their house, and make it suitable for some, well, firstly hygienic for them to live in it, but then also help make it suitable for them to have some tenants, so they can have some extra income there. And so we've been practically just serving and stuff, and it's really helped us connect into the community a lot. Yesterday, Martin and the boys were walking, going to the park or going for a walk, and I'll let her tell you just how many different people she got to connect in with. So, love, there we go.
We were sitting on the little lawn that we have where we're staying with our hosts, and a gentleman came riding past with some kids, and they just said, "Hey, would your kids like bikes? Would you like to come over? Would you like to come play?" And so we went over to their house and had so much fun, and the boys got to ride bikes and make friends, and I got to meet a couple of the neighbors, and it's been really really friendly and welcoming.
And even with the COVID situation and everything, it seems like we've come into contact with a lot of people who aren't in fear, and very happy to have us come into their home and meet them, and they've been hospitable, and it's really been awesome. And everybody that we've met really has known somebody who's passed away because of it. So it's really just being here has opened up doors for us to be able to connect to people in the community. And the significance of it really is New York State really being one of the most unreached areas in the United States. I think we looked at the stats a while back, and it was like 5% evangelical Christian, 30% Catholic, and then the rest nothing. And so there's a lot of opportunity. We heard of people who've been trying to plant a church in the area we're currently in now, and they've been unsuccessful for years. And we're going to be meeting up with them sometime in the next couple of days. But then on the ministry front, we had an online Bible study, which was really only for people in the New York area. We had it on Thursday evening, and we didn't market it, but we just kind of tried to reach out to the people that we knew. We managed to have think it was 5 other people, so it was 5, 6, 7 of us, and it was really awesome. One of the guys that joined us is formerly from India. He's in his early 20s, and he reached out to me on social media in January, I think it was, and said he randomly just found me and contacted me and said he wants to grow in his relationship with Jesus. And so we just, developed a relationship, or connecting, and he was more keen that when we were in New York, because he thought we were in New York, when we were in New York, that if we could just spend some time together, because he had gone to a number of churches that he had found to try and he asked the pastor to help him, and he didn't really find any help. So he was in the meeting, and you could just see his face light up, and he loved it. It was really amazing to see. But he also brought a friend with him, and it was really awesome because what we were talking about was really just the Gospels, the message of God's unconditional love, and it sparked onto some good questions from the friend, and they both really want to come back to our next gathering on Thursday evening. So that's really awesome. On a couple other notes, the parks are all opening up today, so that's why we're going for a walk now down the road to the local park. And President Trump has requested all the governors to allow churches to start gathering. But before he did that request, the New York governor did say that church or religious gatherings of 10 people, 6 foot apart with masks, they can meet together, and so that's good news for us, even though most of our stuff will still be online. As we connect to more people, we'll start having some in-person meetings just to try and reach some people, and you guys can be praying for us. We're really enjoying it. We're comfortable, and we're working hard physically, but really enjoying it. You can see from the scenery, it's really a nice area, and we'll be going and starting just to try and reach out to some more people and connect to the people that we're connected to. We'll be also connecting them with that guy who's been trying to plant a church in this area, or organize for a church to be planted in this area, and then we've got a friend who we're also going to be working with to try and get a church planted in their area. So a lot of work that we're busy doing, and we appreciate your guys' support and your love, and we just wanted to give you this update. So we hope that you enjoyed kind of just seeing a little bit more about what we're doing and how we're doing. Bye-bye. Say bye, guys.
Bye.
Ellie, say bye.